I got a DM requesting a tutorial on a daisy square. This square itself is about 3 inches by 3 inches, and I'm using an H hook to make this. You can use a bigger hook if you want it to be bigger. I'm using worsted weight number 4 for the yarn. So this is just a tutorial on the basics. You can add more stitches to make it bigger if that's what you want. It's a total preference. Again, this is just the basic. So I'm going in with gold. I did my center gold. You can use yellow or whatever color you want. I'm going in with a magic circle, and I am working a chain 2. For the purpose of this magic circle, this chain 2 does not count as a double crochet. It is simply a scaffolding in place. That is it. You're now going to work a total of 8 double crochets into this magic circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to take our little string and pull tight. And now we're going to join into our first double crochet with a slip stitch. Fasten off your center color, and this is what you should have. Now we're going to do our petals. We're going to join our whites and work a chain of 3. This particular step is worked in 4 double crochet clusters. So the first cluster is going to be a little different than the rest because you're using this chain 3 as a double crochet. So we're going to do the first cluster, and then the rest of the clusters are going to be the same. So you have your chain 3, you're going to wrap around, insert, pull through 2 loops, leave those 2 loops there. A regular double crochet, you would pull through them, but we're not doing that because we're making a cluster. Wrap around, pull up, pull through 2. You have 3 loops left on your hook. You can see that. Wrap around, pull up, pull through 2. Now, if we're counting the chain 3 as a double crochet, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 double crochets. You have 4 loops on your hook. You're going to pull through all 4, and that is your first cluster. We're now going to chain 2, go into our next stitch, the very next stitch, wrap around. Now this is, for the rest of the stitches, this is how we're going to work our clusters. So wrap around, pull through, pull up, pull through 2. You have 2 loops on your hook. Wrap around, insert, pull up, pull through 2. You have 3 loops on your hook. Wrap around, insert, pull up, pull through 2, 4 loops on your hook. Wrap around, insert, pull up, pull through 2. Now, if you look, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 double crochets, and you have 5 loops on your hook. Pull through all 5. And that is your cluster, your 4 double crochet cluster. Chain 2. We're going to do the same thing in each stitch around. Insert, pull through 2, 2 loops on your hook. Wrap around, insert, pull up, pull through 2, 3 loops on your hook. Wrap around, insert, pull up, pull through 2, 4 loops on your hook. Wrap around, insert, pull up, pull through 2, 5 loops on your hook, and 4 double crochets. Pull through all 5. Oh no, it got lost. I got it. Chain 2, move on to the next. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one, wrap around, insert, pull through 2, wrap around, insert, pull through the first 2, wrap around, insert, pull through the first 2, wrap around, insert, pull through the first 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops on your hook, pull through all 5, and join with a slip stitch into your chain 3, the top of your chain 3. Fasten off the whites, and this is what your daisy should look like so far. Okay, I'm using my border in the color blush, and I'm just going to join and chain 5. And now in that same space, I'm going to work, so this same space right here, I'm going to work 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Chain 1 in my next chain 2 space, work 3 double crochets. Chain 1 in my next chain 2 space, you're going to work 3 double crochets. Chain 2, work 3 double crochets in that same space. This is going to be your corner. Chain 1, next chain 2 space, 3 double crochets. Chain 1, next chain 2 space, another corner, so 3 double crochets, chain 2, another 3 double crochets into that same space. Chain 1, next chain 2 space, work 3 double crochets. Chain 1, this next spot is going to be another corner. So 1, 2, 3, chain 2, another 3 double crochets into that same space. Chain 1, the next chain 2 space, work 3 double crochets. Chain 1. Now we're back at our beginning, and it looks a little wonky, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to work 2 double crochets. So this is a corner. The purpose for this is 3 double crochets. This is your chain of 5. And the reason we did chain of 5 is because we're going to, after we're done with 2 double crochets, we're going to insert it here, and it's going to be 3 double crochets, chain 2, basically, the same as every other corner. So in this same space, you're going to work 2 double crochets. Once you do those 2 double crochets, I just slip stitch into the top of that chain 5, fasten off, and kind of just move your square. You want to just stretch it out and kind of give it its shape. And you're going to fasten off all of your ends by tying them, but for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to cut them, just to get them out the way. And this is what your daisy granny square would look like. If you want it with less spaces, then instead of doing the chain 1s in between these, you can just go right into it. That'll make it with less spaces or less gaps. But these chain ones are good if you are going to then add another border, because then you have the space to work into that slot, if that makes sense. I hope you found the tutorial easy to follow along, and let me know if you have any more questions.